Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about the Object 777 version 2. This is a Soviet Tier 10 heavy tank, and as you can see on the screen, this is going to be the armor profile of the tank. The tank is also getting a really cool legendary camo, similar to that of some modern MBTs, so I thought the title of this video seemed a little bit appropriate. Now we're going to be looking at this tank and comparing it to other Soviet Tier 10 heavy tanks. Now, the armor profile, as I said before, of this tank is very good. It has some good turret armor, as most Soviet tanks do. It has a little cupola, of course, as a weak spot. The lower plate is obviously going to be a big weak point as well. The sides are going to be, side scrapable, so you can more or less play well in cities. And as I said, the biggest weak point is the lower plate. It is very big, and it's not easy to not miss. It's very easy to hit, so I don't necessarily think this tank is going to be some armored beast something like the newer heavier tanks we are getting, like the Type 71. Now, if we look at the gun characteristics, we can see that this tank has some phenomenal DPM for a Soviet heavy tank. It has more DPM than the Object 260, which is, which is a heavy tank, but its main purpose on the battlefield is mostly utilizing its gun, because the armor is pretty much non-existent. So the Object 777 has 3100 DPM, which is really nice. The alpha is 430, which is quite interesting. So it's higher than both the Object 260 and IS-4, while the reload time is 8.25 seconds. Pretty cool, huh? I think that this tank has some phenomenal DPM for a heavy tank, and it will be able to shred apart a lot of tanks if it comes across it. Now, the weapon handling is also very good. The aim time is exactly the same as the Object 260, so the gun again is very good in that regard, while the dispersion is similar to that of the IS-4. So that's what you get. I mean, the tank's weapon handling is pretty decent, better than average, to be fair, for a heavy tank. Now, when we look at the mobility, the tank moves at 45 kilometers forward, so pretty much the same as the IS-7, but the power to weight ratio, so horsepower per ton, is going to be a little bit worse. So basically, you're going to be getting an IS-7 that has some decent armor and a really good gun. Again, this tank, I feel like, will be able to be played by a big spectrum of players, both really good and average players, because this tank has everything you kind of need. It has good mobility, it has a good gun, and it has good armor. It has everything you really want. And of course, if it also makes credits, which I feel like it does, because the credit coefficient is, not yet listed on the official websites yet. We don't necessarily know, but I really do hope it does, because then you can pretty much have a tier 10 tank that also farms. I feel like that's really cool. So tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And with that, Happy is out, and I'll definitely see you guys next time. Bye-bye.